enough to come back with it 3 times in a row.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Go. Into the windup and the pitch. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
Ready on 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Puig at the track, the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series. As the Bucks have struck for a run, it's now a 2-1 score.
Well, that pitch was up in the zone. Sometimes on a pitch like that, all you've got to do is just touch it. You can see he got the barrel up there, and because the height of the pitch, the ball's trajectory is going to carry out of the ballpark.
Batting third, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. His career batting line against Hill, a 3-for-5 line to show for those meetings. The 0-1 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
Hey, every pitcher gives up home runs, some
Batting
more than
fourth,
others, but the best
second
ones,
baseman,
forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of this series, as the Pirates have come back to tie things at 2.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 5th, first baseman, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. To third. Mercer has it. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out.
Well, when you're making that throw all the way across, you've got to make sure you gather and fire, because if you don't, the ball will sink on you. Look like he tried to finesse that one a bit too much, and they'll hit him with an error.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
Here it comes, 1-0. Puig off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. One and one. Here it comes. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3 and 2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. One out and a runner on second base. Curveball that time, not even close.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Swing and a little tapper, but it's foul. Strike one. Two one. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Spin and a throw back to second. Back in standing. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball three. Runner at second here with one man out. And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And this is fouled back and out of play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. One there on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in for his second at-bat, Angel Pagan. Twos all over the place. Angel 2 on, 2 Pagan. Out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Hit on the ground out to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple. Bottom of the second inning coming up. All square at 2 apiece. Chris Iannetta is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching number 12, Chris Iannetta.
At the plate, Jordy Mercer. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Jordy Mercer.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a home run. They're saying fair ball, but if it was, it wasn't by much. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. that the video review seems over, and the home run is indeed going to stand. So the replay will uphold the original call, and that was a case of better safe than sorry.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Josh Harrison.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Harrison stands in. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 1-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
Here comes the payoff pitch. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Batting 8th, catcher, Chris
Stepping in, Chris Stewart, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, that was a curveball looking right there. I tell you what, that was a nice curve. Just really froze him. Good breaking ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Heading out towards shallow right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting ninth, catcher A.J. Schugel.
Striding into the box, A.J. Schugel. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runner back standing. Here's the first pitch to him. And they will have him bunting with 1 away as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting number 6, left fielder Starling.
Here's Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Pagan has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo home run. We've played 2, and Pittsburgh's taken a 3-2 lead. The Steel City skyline on a nice day for baseball in western Pennsylvania. Happy to have you with us on MLB Network.
Leading off for the
Striding
Dodgers,
in once again,
second
Logan
baseman.
Forsythe. No
Logan
official at bat
Forsythe.
for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First pitch of the at bat. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Looks at a sinker there that drops in 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gong will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
now batting, shortstop Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. It was an RBI triple for him in his first at bat. Here comes the first pitch. And that one right down Main Street. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
And that misses 2-2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Now the pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And so with 2 away now, let's give you another look at our playoff bracket as you see what could lie ahead for the winner in this series. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues. So Adrian Gonzalez will get a chance to bat here following the 2-out base hit.
Well, there's a little 2-out base hit. Maybe start a little 2-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Stepping in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1. They trail 3-2. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled back. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. The pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man.
Yeah, there are a couple of things you don't want to do as a visiting pitcher. Never give the home crowd a reason to get involved early, and don't put guys on base to ignite a big inning. Well, mission accomplished on both fronts. We'll see how he responds.
And that'll bring up the verse to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike one.
I like the aggressiveness, Matt. He hits the batter, then he comes right back with the fastball and says, dare you to hit it. I'm coming after you.
And he'll snap one over to first. Runner's back. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game: if this guy comes to the plate, you might want to pitch around him.
First baseman number 23, David Freese.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's David Freese to stand in. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball at 88 that time. A ball and a strike. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
It sounds so cliche. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Jordy Mercer.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. Runners on the move for second. Line to the right side. But a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. One and one, here it comes. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Towards second. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
After fielding this one cleanly, you see he tries to take it himself at second base, but they just can't turn the double play.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a check swing and a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2 out with the man at first. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Grounded down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Taken in by Forsythe. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. We're through 3 here in the Steel City. Now 5-2 Pittsburgh. In now, Yasiel Puig. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Jock Peterson is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Now batting, left fielder,
Here's Jock Peterson now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Swing and a liner, but foul. Outside, 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
2 runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
Now a move over to first, and the runner back safely. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher, Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swinging a hard liner to short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The pitcher, number 44, Rich Hill.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich Hill comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Brendan Drury will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 27, Brandon Drury.
In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Two runs on 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. His first homer here in the series. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
He saw a few balls down in the zone earlier in that at-bat, but finally got a pitch he liked and promptly deposited over the fence. Made the pitcher pay for his mistake, which is exactly what you're supposed to do.
Center fielder number 16.
In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Pirates 5 and the Dodgers 4. Mike Leake answers the call from the pen here in the 4th, as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Now at the plate, Chris Stewart. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Seager takes it in. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The pitcher, number 31, A.J. Schugel.
Now at the plate, A.J. Schugel. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Here it comes on 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
High.
And he lays off
First.
a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
You always hear about position players grinding out at bats. That's the pitcher grinding one out. That's a special at bat when he can do that to the opposing pitcher and wear him down.
Here's Starling Marte. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter, center fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
How are you?
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike one, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Well, there's a couple of ways to look at this. It never looks good to hit a man when your team is getting shelled. Seems a little suspicious. Then again, sooner or later, you've got to reclaim the inside part of the plate, or things can get even worse.
First things first, here's a throw over, and he's back standing. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. And a ball 1-0. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider down low for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Past battles with Mike Lee and even 20 hits in 80 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Knuckleball.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Pirates strand a couple. They hold on to a 5-4 lead.
Slider baby. Oh.
Ready for another shot now. Logan Forsythe.
Leading off for the
He's
Dodgers,
0 for 1 thus far.
second baseman, Logan Forsythe.
Come on.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as we are all tied at 5.
Let's go, baby. New.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess
All
what?
tied up.
There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Probably wishes he could have gone a little longer, but the move's already been made, and he's off to the showers. Chad Kuhl is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Chad Kuhl. The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey.
Here's Corey Seager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. In now, Justin Turner. As he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Yes.
The 1-0 delivery. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone. No one out with a runner at second. Lifted in the air to right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's safe.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So it's a 2-run dinger for Adrian Gonzalez. His first homer here in the series, and they take a 7-5 lead.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Yeah, baby. We got
Here
the
comes
lead.
the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Harrison has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
Digging in once again, Jock Peterson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. Now here's the pitch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
3 runs already home here. Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground to the left side. Throw in time and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Home half of the 5th coming up. Dodgers out in front 7-5. Digging in and looking for more, Jung Ho Gong. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Jung Ho Gong.
First offering on its way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Here it comes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. It's fair to say that early on, at least, the runs have come in bunches here this afternoon. A high-scoring affair thus far, and we're only in the 5th inning. Digging in, David Freese, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Weak roller right side. The no-look flip. Throw gets him 2 down.
Up next for Pittsburgh, third baseman, Jordy Mercer.
So striding forward now, Jordy Mercer. Past battles with Mike Leake and even 10 hits in 29 at-bats. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner has it. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. They're down 7-5. Digging in to try it again, Chris Iannetta. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Iannetta.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Matt, that ball's right down the middle. It looked like he wasn't even going to offer at it. Some guys don't mind taking the first pitch, and they even feel comfortable when they're down 0-1.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Line to the right side. McCutcheon is there, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box, Mike Leake. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Into the box now, Angel Pagan. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled straight back. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On the move for second is Pagan. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
As we take another look here, you can see it's a 2-seam fastball running away from him at the plate. So he does the smart thing, not trying to pull it or just rolling over it, just goes with it and has enough juice on it to drive it for a double.
Logan Forsythe will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
God, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. Pagan rounds the corner and is headed home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. 1 left for L.A. They're still up 7-5. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here, man. Leadoff single, another one here in the middle innings to get things going. This has been a great offensive performance by both teams.
Ready for another shot now. Chris Stewart. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Throw to first, and it's offline. No chance to make a play. And it gets by into right field. But he threw it away. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell he's not happy back there. Runner at third here, nobody out. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3. He waits, now the pitch. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Full count. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way. And to score is the runner from third. That makes it 7-6 now.
Well, that's the advantage of hitting with the infield drawn in. Just hit the ball hard somewhere, and you got the chance to pick up an RBI like he did right here.
John Jaso will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
John Jaso.
Yimi Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out.
Garcia.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it to second for one. Back to Gonzalez, but it's a bit too late, and they'll settle for just the one out.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit to first. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
The center fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Two and one. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on a couple of hits. On to the 7th now in Game 3. Dodgers lead this one 7-6. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Here's Corey Seager. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Now the pitch.
That's a ball.
And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it. And now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Marte will wait on it. And he puts it away for the first down.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that slider's almost in the dirt. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Polanco is right there, and there's the second out of the inning.
Now batting number 23, first baseman Adrian Gonzalez.
Here's Adrian now. His lifetime line against Nicasio, 4 for 11. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled back. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
He's just fouling him off so he gets something he wants to hit.
On the ground up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out of the inning. Dodgers down in order as they still cling to a 7-6 lead. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
Fielder Andrew McCutchen. Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now. It's the right-hander Sergio Romo that gets the call.
Sergio Romo.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Pagan has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented a tying run.
Jung Ho Kang will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. First delivery to him on the way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss for strike one. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat, trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
Here's David Freese to stand in as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0 delivery. A high fastball is in there. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. 0 for 5. ground ball sent back up the middle. Forsythe ranging to his right. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 7-6. Ready once again, Yasiel Puig. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Yasiel Puig.
Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that one misses upstairs, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a check swing, but he makes contact and hits it out in front of the plate. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
I can't believe he got a check swing single. How frustrating for the pitcher. You make a good pitch, got him fooled, he checks his swing and gets a base hit. He's got to be thinking, you don't deserve that hit.
Here's Jock Peterson now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series as they jump ahead by 3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Daniel Hudson is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 41, Daniel Hudson. Now batting, catcher Chris Iannetta.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here's Hudson now on 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Career line against Daniel Hudson. He's gone 2 for 8. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Marte going back on it. A leap, and he's got it. Impressive play for the first down.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
N.L.D.S. Gurriel will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 13, N.L.D.S. Gurriel.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
The 0-1 pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it comes. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there on 0-2, a fastball. And I think as a hitter right now, you have to continue to go up there looking to hit off the fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Sliced hard, but foul. Look out over there.
Oh, that is too good a pitch to throw right there. 2 strikes, a fastball right in his wheelhouse. He missed it. He probably won't get another one like that again.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Center fielder number 16, Angel
Digging
Pagan.
in and looking for more, Angel Pagan. He doubled his last time through. Now the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Pirates 6. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Jordy Mercer.
And this is up and in, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 delivery. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this will be fouled away.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Ready on 1-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pagan has a read on it. 1 down.
Now batting.
Getting late in the day here, and as this has been a long one, we check out our line score to this point. The scoreboard operator's going to sleep well tonight because, as you can see, he's been a pretty busy man through the first 7 and change. Josh Harrison stands in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And that's high for a ball. 1-0.
Look, Matt, they're down 3 in the 8th inning. Take a pitch, get hit by a pitch. You got to get base runners. Manufacture right now is the time because you only got 6 outs to play with.
Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Stewart. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
He's set, and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Here comes another 0-2. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They don't make any headway, still down 9-6. And Clint Hurdle's out to have a conference at home plate, so it appears we'll see a double switch here. Felipe Rivera will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Alan Henson is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Digging in once again, Logan Forsythe. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball in the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
That's a good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Hit down the 3rd baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. The next 3-2. Hit to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5.
Show Track is going to give us a better look at that play. You usually don't see third baseman show off a lot of range, but he certainly did there. And to complete the play, uncorked a good hard throw across to first for the out. Nice play all around from the hot corner. Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. The 0-1 on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keeping him off balance.
And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Justin Turner. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 2 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So nothing happening this time around. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. LA's on top, 9-6. Alan Hansen the next to bat. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Kenley Jansen is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Way the 0-1 pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside, and that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a leadoff knock to start out the inning as they'll try to claw back at that 3-run deficit.
Starling Marte.
Now in the box, Starling Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. first offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. One and one. Here it comes. Slider stayed too low. Ball two. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Another one sent foul. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. Here's another 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number one.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box, Gregory Polanco, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Puig on the move, but this will land foul shy of the wall. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Ready with the 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a bouncing ball, foul. Now another 2-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's the first pitch to him. Andrew McCutchen is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Jansen's ready. Here he comes 0-1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Nine to 6 the final tally in this one. The Dodgers have taken a 2-1 series lead. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon for the victorious Dodgers. 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Pirates, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Our paid attendance at PNC Park this afternoon, 38,365. The Pirates thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please drive home safely.